People often say that the entertainment industry is ruthless. It's difficult to break into the industry and far more difficult to maintain a career. To stay viable, actors, actresses, and musicians must outwork their competitors. After all, there are millions of talented individuals out there vying for the same thing. Unfortunately, some celebrities had everything going for them and were on the rise before falling from grace and disappearing from the spotlight. Whether it was because they no longer desired fame, wanted to complete their degree, or fell into the abyss of celebrity, here are the top 10 movie stars who dropped off the map. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. Jennifer Connelly. Miss Connelly's career has been divided into three main stages. She first appeared as a young actor alongside puppets in Labyrinth, and then as a romantic lead in Career Opportunities. Albeit she did little to distinguish herself, she became an Oscar-winning force to be reckoned with after transitioning to one of the most acclaimed actresses with awe-inspiring performances in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Unfortunately, the most recent stage of her career has been marked by relative obscurity and a scarcity of parts suitable for her considerable talents. Number 9. Geena Davis. Geena Davis, an Oscar winner recognized for portraying strong female characters, is equally at home in dramas such as Thelma and Louise. Ms. Davis may have been a bigger success than many people realize, which makes her story a cautionary tale about what might happen to the star of a film that is attributed to bringing down a film production firm after 20 years in business. Davis went into activism once her reputation faded, tried out for the U.S. Olympic archery team, and had a brief Golden Globe-winning TV part. Number 8. Mischa Barton. Mischa Barton has been performing professionally since she was a toddler. As a young actress, she appeared in The Sixth Sense and Notting Hill, both of which are big films for any actress. As she grew older, she received the coveted role of Marissa Cooper in The O.C., which catapulted her to stardom virtually instantly. However, after The O.C. ended, she was no longer in the spotlight. She had a few roles over the years, but none were remarkable. She's been on the hills. New beginnings as herself recently, but it seemed like an unusual role for a serious actor to do. Number 7. Winona Ryder. There was a time when this actor's name was on the lips of every casting agent in Hollywood, and she appeared to be a lock for every significant role for young women as a result. After her 2001 shoplifting arrest, Winona Ryder went from starring in movies like Reality Bites to appearing mostly in tabloids. Perhaps the image shift exacerbated her slide, but whatever the cause, Ryder has yet to reclaim the hearts of moviegoers as she once did. Number 6. Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker entered into a multi-million-dollar series 5 years after making his Hollywood debut, and with only a handful of films under his belt. He was on fire by the time he was paid $25 million for Rush Hour 3 in 2007, despite not having featured on a movie screen since 2001 and the preceding Rush Hour film. In fact, except for a recognized supporting role in Silver Linings Playbook, Tucker has only appeared in Rush Hour films since 1998 and has almost disappeared from the film industry. Number 5. Amanda Bynes. Bynes was America's sweetheart and a Nickelodeon treasure. In the 1990s and 2000s, she was every child's hero. Amanda decided to focus on education instead of acting as she grew older. However, Amanda's fans noticed that she was growing increasingly deranged. Amanda's business crumbled after a string of run-ins with the authorities and unpleasant comments. Fortunately, she is receiving the necessary assistance in 2020, but she is no longer the performer she once was. Number 4. Freddie Prinze Jr. When Freddie Prinze Jr. became famous, he was everyone's dreamboat. Freddie Prinze Jr. featured in everything from She's All That to I Still Know What You Did Last Summer to Down to You. In the mid-2000s, Freddie made minor appearances in films and television shows, but nothing as notable as his early career. As it turns out, he paused to focus on becoming a husband and a father, and along the road discovered his passion for cooking. He's been working on other projects lately, including Punky Brewster, which is currently in post-production. Number 3. Renee Zellweger. Renee Zellweger's filmography includes considerably more winners than losers, as she has been nominated for 63 different awards, 18 of which she has won, including an Oscar, 3 Golden Globes, and a BAFTA. Her last real live-action triumph came in 2005 with Cinderella Man, after she had success with comedies such as Me, Myself, and Irene, and the Bridget Jones series. A virtually unrecognizable Zellweger may have ensured her film career is over after debuting a significantly changed look at a 2014 red carpet event. But hopefully not. Number 2. Richard Gere. Richard Gere acted in 3 films in 2014 and is set to do so again in 2015. Gere hadn't been in a film since 2002's Chicago, which was arguably the last time his name was on the lips of moviegoers. We're left wondering how someone who was once a sex icon who was crowned the sexiest man alive, and the lead in a slew of love flicks, can withdraw from the spotlight while still making so many films. Number 1. Emilio Estevez. Emilio Estevez has gained the most attention for his directing efforts in recent years. He rose to notoriety alongside his fellow Brat Packers in dramatic roles before branching out into humorous roles in films such as Loaded Weapon 1 and the Mighty Ducks series. Estevez eventually matured into a skilled director, and he now appears content to spend his time behind the camera, at least until the acting bug hits him again. So guys, that was it for this video. What did you think about our video? Let us know in the comment section below. If you are new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching.